Hello, hey everybody. This is Gavin here. So I was just been told that our host is facing a little bit of a Wi-Fi problem. So what's going to happen is that we are waiting for 2:30 before we begin the session proper. So any point of time you are here, say hi. I have no idea who is watching right now. So if you are here, say hi so that I know that you are here. And also, if you have any questions that you would like to ask, feel free to post down in the chat so that I'll be able to answer those questions. But in the meantime, we will wait for 2:30 and we will just listen to some music as we wait for that to happen. All right. I will talk to you very shortly. Hello, hi, all right, okay. I actually do see that we have people coming in right now already. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is maybe rather than just waiting for Alaric to give me the control and things like this, I'd like to say hi to the people who are here. I can actually see Lawrence right now. I can see Lawrence. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Benedict. Hi, Tammy. And Tammy is watching all the way from LA. Amazing, amazing. All right, and Three Fingers. Right, Three Fingers. I know in Singapore we have this place called Four Fingers where we have fried chicken. So I'm not sure. What are you doing, Three Fingers? I'm very curious as to what you're doing. And I see that many of you here are actually from YouTube. So hi to the viewers here. And I'm really excited to talk to everybody. Again, I think you guys must be very surprised to be wondering why is this person talking to you and not your normal host who is Alaric right now. Is because Alaric is looking and doing his best to get a stable Wi-Fi connection. So I've been asked to kind of like jump in to host this for the time being because I will be your main speaker later as well. I'll be talking and sharing with you a lot of things. So basically, I think the session today is this. I think many of you are aware that I'm going to be sharing you about the soft love launch formula. So I myself, I'm actually a digital marketer for the past 12 years. I've helped a lot of businesses to scale their business to 6 figures and 7 figures. I've spoken all around the world, and Alaric kind of like invited me to be on his show today. But due to the situation right now, so it's a little bit of scramble, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine. I'll be looking to add as much value as I can over to you over the next 1 hour or so. Okay, so the first thing is for everyone that is watching this right now, the purpose today is that I'm going to be talking about digital marketing. I'm talking about how you can launch your business online very, very quickly. All right. So before we even begin the session proper at 2:30 p.m., right? If you have any questions that you'd like me to address directly during the session later, it'll be a great time for you to actually type down in the chat right now so that I know, right? So that I know what are the kind of issues that you might be potentially facing. And if I can, I would love to answer them immediately, right, during the session later. So I want to add as much value as possible to you all during the actual session itself. Would that be okay? So if that is okay for those of you who are watching right now, can you just type okay? Type okay in the comment section so that I know, because I have no control whatsoever over the stream or anything like this. So if I want to interact with you and you want to ask me questions, the only way that we can do that for each other is that you comment down at the comment section so that I can look at the comments and I can provide the best value over to you guys. Okay, so please do that with me. Please, interact with me throughout the whole session later so that I will be able to add as much value as possible to you guys. Okay. I have no idea what Alaric is doing right now. I have no idea where it is. So if he's not going to be able to come back by 2:30 to host and launch the session proper, I will just go straight into the content. I will just go straight into what we are going to be doing and talking about today. Okay, all right. So that's something that I'm going to do. So we still have 6 minutes to go. In these 6 minutes, right? Perhaps what I will do is this, right? Perhaps and we have Alaric right now. We have Alaric back here. I'm seeing live. Is everything okay, Alaric?
Yeah, everything was okay. I'm back in my hotel room. Okay, great. I'm in Austin, Texas right now. So just now I ran into like I got lost. Okay, I'm very, very directions and everything. So I got lost. And Yeah, basically that's a sad story of my life. So I took an Uber back. Cost me $7. It was like I walked out, I got lost. I had to take an Uber back to the hotel.
Oh my God. Okay, then at least we now know that you are safe as well. That's
Okay,
more
everyone,
important.
invite as many people as you can to our Zoom okay? And okay, invite as many people as you can, and then you can join our Telegram community, alaric.site/telegram, for more coaching sessions like that. And then you also can type any questions you have in the chat, and we will answer them. Okay, great. So okay, can everyone hear us loud and clear? If you can hear us, type yes. Okay. Okay, so share this interview with as many people as possible. Okay, we're gonna start at about 2:30 p.m. Okay, which is about 5 minutes from now. Yeah. Okay, so share this with as many people. Just share on Facebook, share on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, and then normally people will come a bit later, so we can start about 2:35. Okay, and yeah.
Okay, so Eric, later anyway, because I know that you are a very busy man. You know, you probably have a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
Will I be able to have control to share my screen or anything like this, or I just have
How do
to
I help
do
you
it?
do that?
We are on stream at right. If you want to, maybe you have to hand over me host control later as well.
How do I send you host control? Can you teach me how?
Hang on now. Or maybe what you can do right now is that because I'm not sure because
Okay, you
I'm
try
not
sharing
logged
your
in
screen.
into my own.
Okay, you share your screen. You try sharing your screen. Should be okay. Should be possible. Because I just did with Boha, he was able to share his screen, and he was just a guest.
Yep. So if I share that right now,
Yeah, share.
right, but I can't put it on the screen unless you allow the
Oh,
you
okay. I
change.
need to edit to the screen. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. So you have that control. I don't have that.
Okay. So how do I? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Then I have to stay here, lah. Yeah. But anyway, it's okay. I'm already back in my hotel room, so shouldn't be a problem. Okay, great. So okay, everyone share this with as many people. Okay, who shared already? You type share. Gavin, got any bonus to give or not? If people share.
Well, if you guys share, you know what, I do have a bonus for you. So for those of you who share, and just what you want to do is that you also want to search for me on my Facebook or Instagram, just add me. My handle is at hey Gavin. I will send you a very special gift. All right, I will send you a very special gift. I will send you a framework. I'll be able to send you a framework on how you can be doing your marketing video. So it's a script, step by step, of what you need to say, right? How you need to be filming it so that you can get your marketing video done. So that is something that I'll be able to do for you as well. So if you share this out, right, add me on Facebook or Instagram. Tell me that you share this out. I will drop you the special gift. Okay, so there's something that I could do. Alaric is just squeezing things out of me, out of thin air, man. He's just suddenly telling me, "Can I give something?" Okay, fine. Let's do something. Let's give you guys. So he's really squeezing every ounce of special stuff that I could give you guys. So please give Alaric a big round of applause wherever you are in the world. Okay, so really, it's amazing how he's able to do all these things on your behalf. Okay, so really stay tuned. Right, later I'll be sharing a lot of useful information. And I really want to be able to add as much value as I can over the next. I won't take too long, probably about an hour, an hour and a half max. Yeah.
Okay, great. So today we're gonna cover about soft love launch formula, which is a framework that Gavin came up with himself. Right? I think it's quite interesting. That's why I decided to organize this webinar for him. And yeah, okay. If you have any questions, just make sure you type them in the WhatsApp group or something. So you just type in the comments, right? And let me see. Okay, if you haven't joined our Telegram group, right, make sure you go to alaric.site/telegram because it's in our Telegram group where we share about all these coaching sessions. So make sure you join our Telegram community. Okay, now I'm gonna start inviting everyone into the room, and let's start real short. How many of you are excited to learn from Gavin? Okay, about his soft love launch formula on how to start or move your business online in 1 month. Means in 30 days you get your business up and running. How many of you would like that? If you would like that, type yes in the chat. Okay.
I wonder how many people is watching right now. Do you have any idea how many people is actually online now?
Now it's 15. Now it's 15. Yeah, but normally people come
I
about
see.
2.5. Okay. If you want, you can check the YouTube broadcast also. Now got 16. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I should turn that on and mute it also so that I can see. So you guys are asking me what is my okay, sure. Give me a moment here. Maybe I drop my handle down in the chat so that you guys will be able to connect with me if you guys want to do that. Oh, I realized that I can't type in the chat as well. Okay, so
You can't type in the chat. Okay, what do you want to type? You send me as a. Wow, StreamYard got a lot of problem. Zoom is a lot easier. Okay, maybe next time you Zoom. But StreamYard, the good thing is that you can stream live, like publicly.
yeah, maybe I didn't know that yours is this account because I have the pro version of this, so maybe that will
you should have told me, then I can just straight away. Okay, Gavin, what's your? I think it's Hey Gavin Sim, correct?
Yeah, that's Hey Gavin Sim. Just search for me, guys. So if you want to connect with me on Facebook or Instagram, just search for Hey Gavin Sim, HeyGavinSim. So my name is Gavin Sim, or you just search for Gavin Sim. I'm sure you'll be able to see me as well. Just connect with me on either of these platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, or even Instagram. I'll be happy to answer any questions that I might have. Happy to be connected, or to even for those of you who are sharing this, right? Just make sure that you let me know that you have shared it, and later after this whole thing is over, what I will do is that I will drop you that bonus that Alaric kind of squeezed out of me a few moments ago. Okay, so that is something that you do. So I hope that I answer Sean's question. So Sean was asking, what's my Facebook? So just search for me for Hey Gavin Sim. All right. I think right now there's nothing much to share. So on my second screen, so maybe if you don't need to, we can skip you don't have to do the sharing of the screen for now. Maybe later then we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, how have you been, man, Alaric? You look like you just
I'm good, man.
you just have a rough day.
I was about to go head out to party already. Then I realized, no, I should be back here with you all instead. I should spend the time with you all instead of partying. So that's why I'm back in the hotel room.
Oh my God, we are in between Alaric and his crazy night out, man. Okay, so I have a time constraint. I got to make sure that I do it fast and good.
No, really, I was out to party, but I got lost. Then after that, I didn't have Wi-Fi and everything. So I thought, okay, maybe I can use my mobile phone and do this whole streaming thing. I end up, have to do on computer instead. Okay, because a lot of
Wi-Fi is better.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So where are you still at Silicon Valley there, or?
Oh, I was at Silicon Valley for 1.5 months. Now I'm in Austin, Texas. Next month I'm flying to Ecuador. I'm gonna Ecuador for a spiritual retreat. Yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is the up and coming tech place. Okay, everyone write this down. Austin, Texas is the up and coming tech place. Okay, so like Silicon Valley is like California, San Mateo, Palo Alto, and San Francisco area. Correct. Now Texas, right, is known as Silicon Hill. Okay, so there's Silicon Valley and there's Silicon Hill. So Texas is up and coming. More and more people are going to Texas to like just join the scene and like join the startup scene and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so it's quite interesting. And I'm here because I've got friends here, so that's why I'm hanging out with them. And so I think that's a good thing about running a coaching business as well, is that it gives you time and location freedom and money freedom as well. It gives you the money to be able to do whatever you want to do, and you can be in any country and still run this business. And it gives you time freedom as well. Like I only work about maybe 1 day a week or 2 hours a week. Okay. Normally I don't have to do sessions like that, but today I decided to just spend this time with you all. Okay. So how many of you are excited? Okay, so I just do a quick background about Gavin. Okay. So I know Gavin for about, I think, 3 years, maybe. Like since JT Fox at that time is about 2-3 years, right?
Yeah. Pre-pandemic, so at the very least 2 over years already.
At least 2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we first met probably maybe 2016. Now it's 2021. Yeah, 2016 we probably met. So maybe 5 years. Yeah, maybe I know him for about 5 years. Anyway, so last time I know him, but we just know each other. I know he exists, you know I exist, but we didn't really connect much, right? And then I go to, where did I go to? One of the days, I think we just connected on Facebook. I think one of the days I asked him whether he can promote one of JT Fox's event or something like that. And then he did an interview with me. So he interviewed me last time. I think I interviewed him also. I can't really remember. It's very, very long ago. Okay. And then Yeah, and then he told me that right now he wants to start doing coaching and everything. Right, last time he ran his own agency. He used to do email marketing, inbox academy, and then now he told me he want to do coaching. I said, okay, if you want to do coaching, I support you. I'm going to market your thing to my audience. Okay. Oh, great. All got about 30 of you coming already. Very, very good. Okay. Yeah. So I decided to organize a coaching session. And he told me he got this new soft love launch formula. I look at the landing page and I think it's quite interesting. So I said, okay, why not just market this? Okay. And that's why we are here. Yeah, so that's our journey. And one thing about Gavin is that he also organized a summit recently. So he invited Peng Jun, Skip Archimedes, all the top speakers like Gabriel Tan, all these other speakers to speak about digital marketing and all that. And I was quite impressed. I was like, hey, you can organize such a summit. It's not easy because I've organized summits before. The logistics to handle the speakers and everything is not something I want to do ever in my life again, right? I'd rather just make my own money and just chill and relax. Yeah, great. So how many of you are excited to learn from Gavin? Type excited in the chat. Okay, so let's give him some energy. If you're excited, type excited in the chat, right? And Gavin will if you're not don't type, Gavin don't have the energy to go and tell you. Okay, now StreamYard, take note, StreamYard has a lag time of about 10 seconds. So from the time that we ask you to comment something, it'll take about 10 seconds, right, before someone comments something, because by the time it reaches you and by the time you type and by the time you comment, it'll take 10 seconds. Okay, now, but everyone, can you please type excited in the chat? Yeah, okay, I see the excited now. Okay, so Lawrence say excited. Okay, Tammy say excited. Candy say excited. That's awesome. Okay, who else is excited? If you're excited, type excited in the chat. Okay, there are 30 of you. Yeah, okay, more people. Sean Neil say cannot add as friend. Oh, that one's is a page. The one I shared is a page. Let me just try to find his.
My profile is Sim Gavin. If you want to add my personal profile, just search my name. You'll be able to find me, Sean. You'll be seeing one fat guy with that face. It's me.
Hey, you're not fat, bro. You might got fat. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that they're excited. Danny say excited. Benedict say excited. Simon say excited. Christopher say excited. Saline Audrey say excited. Dennis YouTube say excited, very excited. Okay, and Muhammad Nizam also say excited. Okay, great. So Gavin, are you excited also or not?
I am. I'm super excited. In fact, I'm going to get myself even more excited. This is a double shot espresso in my cup over here.
Down the whole thing, and then we start ready. Okay, steady. Okay, great. Hey, who wants to watch him down the whole? No, don't ask you to down the whole thing, Okay, so Tina also say excited. Yeah, no, just kidding. And Jivan Jot say excited. Okay, great. So I'm gonna add your thing to the stream. Okay, take it away. I'm gonna remove myself from the stream and enjoy.
Okay. So now with the thing on the stream, okay, so maybe I will stop this. Can I stop and share again later? Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. I kind of like exited the double stream. Okay, so guys, right now we're going into this session proper. Thank you, Alaric, for the kind introduction, and thank you for those of you who came early and staying all the way until now. And we are going to be starting this session over here. Okay, so the title of today's session is this, right? How to start or transit your business online in 30 days and start making an income without the need to spend a lot of money on needing tons of experience, right? If that is you, and you want to be able to do that, can you type me, right? Type me in the chat right now. Type me in the chat right now. Okay, so I know that we are on StreamYard. We are not, normally I do this, in fact, I don't normally do webinars nowadays. I have a lot of my own programs and stuff like this. I don't do a lot of Zoom webinars even. So I know that there's going to be a little bit of lag. So just type down your comments as fast as you can. When you hear me say it, just type down your comments so that whenever I see it 20 seconds later, I will still know that you guys are responding, okay? Okay, unfortunately, that's what it's going to be. All right, so guys, the first thing I want to do is this. I want you all to understand something, right? If you have not yet been able to start a business online, or you are not yet able to transit a business online, I want you all to know this right now, down into the core of your bone, okay? That it is not your fault, right? It is not your fault that you have not been able to do that, okay? It's because this is new, right? Yes, Internet marketing has been around for like 10 over years, blah, 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 since the dot-com bubble and things like this. But the thing is, it's not your fault because we are not trained to do this, right? In school, nobody teaches us how do you start an online business, right? In school, no teacher is going to tell you that this is a framework for you to start the business. No, you don't. Even at the MBA level, even at a business school, you don't do that, right? Schools doesn't teach us to do it. So it is not your fault that you can't do this at this point of time. It's just that you have not met the right mentor or the right person who has been able to do it. Now, for those of you who are watching this, you're on the right path because, right, you have met Alaric, right? Alaric is awesome. Alaric knows exactly what he's doing. So for those of you who have been following Alaric, you guys are having a great mentor. You guys are ahead of most other people already, right? So the thing is this, we all know this, right? Well, it's not our fault that we couldn't do it before, right? Now, after going through all this mentorship and going through all these webinars and training and everything, the truth is this, everyone can do it, right? Everyone can do it. It's just a matter of finding the right framework. It's a matter of finding the right mentor. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, I want you to type yes in the chat, right? Type yes if that makes sense. Okay, so the topic that we are talking about today, obviously, is the soft love launch formula. Soft love launch formula. So soft love doesn't mean that I really want you all to show your love to everybody, right? But that is not the point. Soft love is an acronym. Right, soft love is an acronym, right? If you go to my website, you'll be able to see it, right? Soft actually stands for, right, your sales, your offer, your funnel, and then your traffic, all right? Sales, offer, funnel, and traffic, right? That's soft. And for love, love stands for what? L stands for leverage, O stands for offer again, V stands for visibility, and E stands for execution. And E at the very, very end. Why? Because you can be doing anything, right? But if you don't execute, you can be learning and learning and learning. And if you don't execute, right, are you going to get results? Yes or no? Type down in the chat, yes or no. If you don't execute, will you get results? Okay. I can't expect an immediate answer right now, so I'm just going to go ahead. The answer is obviously no, right? But I want you guys to continue responding to me when you hear me, okay? So that at least I know that you guys are here, okay? Even though it's a 20-second delay, right? No, you can't, right? You have to execute, which is why soft love ends with E, which is the execution. Okay, a lot of people are very worried about technology today, right? The thing is this, I want you to understand this. It's not, I'm like, I'm 60, I'm 50, I'm not good with technology. Can I really do my business online or transit my offline business to online? I am very worried. I don't know whether you can. And a lot of you view technology as an enemy, right? A lot of you view technology as an enemy. And today, what I want to tell you all is this. Please change that mindset, okay? Please change that mindset because you know what? Technology is not the enemy, okay? Technology is the enabler. Okay, let me say that again. Technology is not the enemy, but technology is the enabler. Okay, it enables you to do a lot more online. It enables you to do passive income. It enables you to be able to earn money when you're asleep, right? Answer me right now, everybody in the chat. How many of you, right, would love to make money even when you are sleeping, even when you're out there holidaying, even when you go for spiritual retreat like Alaric, you'll be able to make money online. If you love it, I want you to type yes, type love, right? Type amazing, type all these things down in the chat. Because how do that happen? It happens because number one, you are running a business, and number two, you are leveraging on technology, which is the enabler that allows you to do it. Okay, that is the whole point of this. So number one, you have to change the mindset. Okay, technology is no longer the enemy; it is the enabler. In fact, right now, how can we come on Zoom or on YouTube or Facebook or whatever that is? It's because of technology. It enables us to do that. Okay, the next thing is this. Many of you are there. Okay, that sounds great. Okay, I'm super excited right now, Gavin. Oh my God, it's amazing how you put that across. I'm so excited to get pumped up already. But the thing is this. All right, I'm going to tell you all this. This is going to be a journey, right? This is going to be a journey, right? I'm not saying that this journey is not without its own, bend and curve. It's not without its own pitfall or mountain to climb, right? This journey is going to be long. It's going to be hard. It's going to be arduous. But what Alaric could do, what I could do, people like myself could do is that we make it easier. If there's a bend, we create a shortcut for you. If there's a mountain to climb, we create the stairs for you. If there's going to be a downhill, we create a slide for you. That is the role of what Alaric and myself are doing here. We make things easier and simpler, but you still have to go through that journey. All right? Imagine this. If you are able to go through all that, you'll be able to achieve the kind of future that you want. Be it financial freedom, be it time freedom, be it location freedom. Like Alaric, he got all three, right? He has the time, financial, and location freedom. He could do anything that he want, anywhere he want, right now. He's not constrained to anything, right? But if you could do this, right? If you're willing to go through this journey in the next 30 days, in the next 1 year, 2 years, build it up for the next 5 years or so, then you'll be able to have that kind of freedom and the kind of future that you want. Be it a future with more time with your family, or having the finances to go to any restaurants that you want and don't have to worry about the price on the menu anymore, or being able to travel around the world, or to do charity work, right? To do the aspiration that you want. I'm going to learn how to fly a plane. That's something that I want to do in the future, right? That is the kind of dreams that you're going to be able to achieve if you start learning how to run a business and how to run it properly. All right. So if that is amazing and you're super excited right now, and you're super excited to really get this going, I want you all to type excited. Type excited in the chat and let me know. Okay. Just keep typing excited in the chat and let me know. Okay. Before we get into it, I just want to give you all a brief introduction of who I am. I know Alaric kind of like mentioned it earlier. I just wanted to go and say a little bit more so that you all know that you're talking to someone who actually knows his shit, right? oh no, this live. I hope it don't get censored, right? Who's someone who knows what he's doing. Okay. Some of you here I saw in the chat as well. I want to say hi to Saline, Tina, JC, Sean, Tammy, Three Fingers, Xavier, Tanny, Jivan. No, I think Jivan actually knows me. I think Jivan, I know Jivan attends many of my events as well. Tina, all these people. Okay, so I'm a digital marketer. I used to be an ex-naval officer. I was in the military for close to 10 years. My last position before I left the Navy, I was actually the second in command of a warship. But I decided that I wanted to do something else, right? I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I was at a point of my career where I knew I had to make a decision. Should I continue my career and be very safe and secure in what I'm doing? Or do I want to take that leap of faith to pursue something that I always knew I wanted to do? So I chose the latter. And the reason why I do that is because I had this fear. But I want you guys to understand, the reason why I actually chose to do it is because I had a fear. A lot of people, they don't do things is because they have a fear, right? They have a fear of this thing. That's what they don't want to do, right? But I had the biggest fear that I ever had, that I told myself that I had to overcome it. And that is why I went on this journey. And that fear is this, ladies and gentlemen. That fear that I had was the fear of regret, right? I want you to type this word right now, right? Type down this word right now. Regret. Type the word regret in the chat, right? And I want you all to think, what would be the biggest regret on your deathbed, right? If you don't do something that you always wanted to do. So for me, right, if I never pursue entrepreneurship, if I don't start my own business, I was so afraid that one day on my deathbed, if I had to go and leave this world, do I have any regrets? I would have that fear of regret that, oh my God, I didn't do my business. I didn't pursue my dream. I never knew if that would ever work out for me, right? That was the biggest thing that actually pushed me ahead. And when I think about that, and that is when I tendered my resignation letter, and that's when I actually told my boss, it's okay, I don't need the promotion and things like this. I would like to give this a shot. I'd like to give it a shot. And of course, I was blessed. I invested a lot in my own learning. I went for a lot of training. I invested in a lot of coaches and mentors. And I managed to get to where I want today, having the kind of time freedom, location freedom to do what I wanted to do. Okay? All right, Patient asked a question. I saw a question. And please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask at any point of time. I will answer them. Okay? My point today, the thing that I want to do today is this, that I want to add as much value as possible to you guys. So I'm going to make a promise to you guys here. I will add as much value as I can to you all within the next 1.5 hours to 2 hours. But promise me as well, engage me, talk to me. If you have any questions, just type down in the chat. If you can do that, type okay. All right, so I just want you all to do this, okay, so that I'll be able to answer any question you have. So Patient have a question in already. But without money, how can you start a business? That's a very good question, Patient. When I first started my business, I have no money as well. In fact, I don't even have any idea what I wanted to do, right? But it doesn't mean that you cannot start a business, right? Traditionally, when you want to do a business, right, you want to rent a shop, you want to do a renovation, you need to buy goods and everything, you don't have to, right? Today, in the digital world, right, you don't have to do that anymore. You can start a business without spending a single cent, right? And with that, right, later, I'm going to be sharing with some of you, I'm sharing with everybody 3 secrets, right? In fact, 3 fundamental principles. I wouldn't say secrets, but 3 fundamental principles. If you understand these 3 fundamental principles, right? You're going to be able to start your business even without investing anything upfront. It will be able to make money. And in fact, that is what I do, right? For my own program, or for the thing that I'm going to be sharing today with you guys, the soft love launch formula. Why do I even have this in the first place? Because I utilize this very framework without spending a single cent within a span of 2 months. If I could share my screen, I would have shown you my Stripe account. I'm very open to show you guys that within 2 months, I made over $20,000, right? Without spending a single cent on marketing, without spending a single cent on inventory, without spending a single cent on anything. And I made over $20,000. How many of you don't mind? If you don't mind making $20,000 without spending a single cent to start your business, type 20K. Type 20K in the chat. Right, that is something that I do for myself. Which is why you are learning from someone. I'm not teaching you just theory, guys. I want you to understand this. I'm not just teaching you theories. I'm teaching you, right? I'm showing you, right, how you can implement it. I'm a practitioner as well. Okay. Benedict asks, how do I connect with angel investors to kick out your project ideas? Okay, Benedict, that's a very good question. You must first understand where are these angel investors and how do you show yourself to these people and get them interested in your project? If you could do that, just understand this. Where they are, how do you get them interested? If you could do that, you'll be able to connect with angels investors already. That is what you need to do. In fact, I have people telling me that they want to invest in my company, right? They wanted to pump in like 100K, 200K, that kind of stuff. I didn't want to do it. One of the stories that I could share with you guys is this. When I started my business many years ago, right? When I started my business about 5 years ago when I left the military, right? About the third year or so, I've been doing Facebook Live. For example, I knew the people that I'm looking for are a community of marketers, right? So I went to a lot of marketing groups, right? I started to show my knowledge every single week for 1 year. Every single Tuesday, I remember every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Singapore time, I will go live. I will share my knowledge, right? And then I will share and share and share and share. And then I will share about my business idea and everything. And by the end of that 1 year, right, Benedict, what I did was this. I shared with them my idea for my next business project, and I told them that I need someone to invest together with me. And within 2 weeks, Benedict, right, I raised close to 400,000 US dollars. All right, 400K US dollars within 2 weeks, right? But that 2 weeks was accumulation of a hard work for over 1 year. All right, so Benedict, you got that? I'm not telling you that this is going to be fast, right? But it took me 1 year to achieve that. But how did I do that in the first place? I went to where these angel investors are and I showed them my knowledge and I got them curious. All right, so Benedict, if that's helpful, Benedict, just type helpful in the chat. For the rest of you, if that was helpful, this short little story was helpful, type helpful in the chat as well. So the more questions you ask, the more things I can share, okay? Okay, so guys, as I move into the presentation proper, right, I'm going to be sharing you today the tips on how you can get started really, really fast. You need to understand these 3 fundamentals. My goal today is just to share these 3 things with you, and you can walk away understanding how you can start immediately. So it doesn't matter whether you have a business now, whether you have an idea. It doesn't matter you are already a business owner or not, or it doesn't matter whether you have no money or you are a 9-to-5 worker. It is okay, right? As long as you understand this concept, you are going to be able to apply it to start a business online or to transit your business online if you want to. All right, you get what I'm saying? If you want to. But even before you do that, you need to understand what I'm going to be telling you first. All right, you got to understand that in order for you to go out there and to get what you want, right, you really have to understand this. I didn't understand this concept, right, before I started my business. I actually 10 over years ago, when I first started my internet marketing journey while I was still in the military, right, I thought that I was smart. I think I'm pretty smart. I'm not stupid. You know, my result has been good. You know, I didn't really have to study that much to get pretty okay grades to get like my honors degree and things like this. So I think it was pretty okay. So business, right, it was so difficult, right? So I spent 2 years. In fact, I spent close to $100,000 marking around, and I went to bank a lot of awards. And after 2 years of trying, right, when I was still in the military, I didn't get much results, right? But the moment I went out there and I understood this concept that before I earn, I need to learn, right? So we learn before we earn, right? Let me say that again. Learn before we earn. Everybody type this down in the chat. Learn before you earn, right? Learn before you earn. That is why learn has the L, right? Right? Learn the L-E-A-R-N. You learn before you earn. And the moment I discovered that, you know, I had enough of not succeeding, I went out there, I got myself a coach. I got scammed by the coach anyway. That's a story for another day, right? I invest close to 5,000 US dollars with that coach, right? Within right? Within half a year, I made all the money back that I lost over the last 2 years, right? So it's very important that I need to understand that I need to learn before I earn, right? And it doesn't matter what wage level I was at previously. It's about understanding that so that I can implement and execute, that I can make the money. Okay, so I've been doing digital marketing for the past 12 years. I've spoken all around the world. I think maybe you all saw the poster earlier. I've featured on news outlets like Fox, NBC, CBS, all these major news outlets all over the world. I've spoken in places in London, in Amsterdam, Dubai, in US. I also spoke, of course, regionally in Singapore, Malaysia, so Australia as well. So I really flown over the world to speak pre-pandemic. But of course, after pandemic happens, I have to stop traveling. So that's perfectly fine. And Alaric is back.
Gavin, do you need to share your screen or something? Are you trying to share your screen?
No, it's fine right now. I will just go ahead and this. Maybe much later, then I will share. Okay, so that's also okay. And what was I saying? Yeah, and Alaric was telling earlier that I actually recently organized a summit. So just so you know that you all might not see me a lot in the front end because my coaching programs in the past, people used to pay me $4,000-$5,000 to attend my 2-day program. I don't really need to market that much because I do have a certain reputation. People just come to me organically. So I've actually been doing coaching for a long time. So not that I'm just starting to do coaching. I've been doing it for the past 3 years as well. And I got to know a lot of amazing people in the industry. That is why in April this year, I actually organized a summit called Destiny Summit 2021. I believe some of you who is here right now have actually attended the summit as well. And I actually invited big names like John Lee, Peng Jun, Skip Archimedes, Nick Santos, Kenshi, all the big names around the world to actually participate in this summit. And they joined me because they align with my vision now. They align with the vision that I had, which is to serve the world, to serve more people, to help more people. And they came on board and they shared. Right, so it was a 7-day summit. Right, it was a 7-day summit. But the curious thing is this: a lot of the people that I spoke to, right, including many of the marketers in the summit itself, they told me this, right? They said, Gavin, you're going to do a summit at this time, and you're going to do a 7-day summit with so many speakers, right? You're going to lose a lot of money. Right, that's what a lot of them told me. Right. In fact, Alaric gave me the same advice. He was like, he was telling me earlier, right? Oh, we're doing this summit. Oh my God, it's so tough. All the coordination and everything is difficult, and it's not going to be able to make money. But let me tell you this right now, upfront. Right, as I do that summit, right, I actually made 5 times the amount that I invested in ads. Right, I actually 5x by returns from the summit alone. But everyone else told me that I couldn't make money. Right, everyone told me else that I couldn't make money. Okay, I made 5 times the returns I spent on ads. Right? I mean, that's amazing. If you think that's pretty amazing, I want you to type 5x. Right? I want you to type 5x in the chat. Right? Type 5x in the chat. Peishan asks, so is my current job a coach instead of a businessman? Peishan, number one is this: I don't have a job. Okay? Number one is this: I don't have a job. Right? I'm a business person. Coaching and education is my passion. I'm not sure if you could tell from the last 40 minutes or so, I'm very passionate about teaching. I'm very passionate about sharing knowledge. I'm very passionate about sharing how people can improve themselves and create a life that they desire. That is my passion. I do run a few different businesses. I also run an agency. Right? I have my own marketing agency. I have my own academy business. I have my own offline businesses. I have my own property investment and stock investment and things like this. So I run various businesses. All right. So, Peishan, I hope I answer your question. So, I don't really have a job. Education and coaching is my passion, right? It's my passion, and I have other businesses. Okay, Peishan, if that's okay, just type okay in the chat. All right. I just want to be very open so that you know what is it that I'm doing. Okay. All right. So the thing is this. I want to be able to tell you all this right now. Okay. Traditionally, right? Just now we talked about how people used to do business traditionally. So people, when they want to do business traditionally, right, they have to think of an idea. Right, they have to create a product, and then what they do is that they have to buy a lot of things. They have to stock up the inventory and everything. They have to rent a space, engage employee and everything. And there's just so many steps for people to do. But you don't have to do that today, right? If you understand the soft love launch formula, as long as you understand how you could do it, right, how you're going to be able to understand the numbers behind the sales that you need to make, right? As long as you know the right offer that you can do, right, and you know the right funnel to get people, right, to purchase your offer even before you create it. That's where you're going to be able to make money. So it was hard and confusing in the past. But why does soft love launch formula make it easier for you? Because we take away all the unnecessary steps that traditional business needs. We are now in the digital age, right? And technology is what, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about this earlier. Technology is an enabler, right? And what this enables us to do is this, right? It enables us to fail fast, move forward fast. All right. I want everybody to type down in this chat. I don't think this is something that people talk about a lot of time, right? Technology actually enables us to fail fast and move forward fast. Fail, as in F-A-I-L, fail fast and move forward fast. I want everybody to type that down in the chat. Now, imagine this. In the past, if you're doing a traditional business, right, is it right to say that you have to invest a lot of money, spend a lot of time, you need to do R&D, blah, 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 you need to buy stock, everything. And if you fail, right, that's it, that one shot that you had, that's it. Right? If that doesn't work out, you're done. But in the digital space, you can launch something without spending a single cent, and if it works, you make money. If it doesn't work, you don't lose anything except maybe for a few days, and you can go again. You can go and do the next step. That is the beauty of technology. Right? Does that make sense? If it makes sense, I want you to type yes. Type yes in the chat if that makes sense to you. So I want you to understand this. Technology is an enabler, and what it enables you to do is this. It enables you to fail fast and move forward faster. Okay? So, are we ready for secret number one? Guys, if you are ready for secret number one, I want you to type one. Type one in the chat. Type one in the chat. And I will talk about secret number one. This, I will wait for you to type one in the chat before I move forward, okay? So do it fast. Well, I'll take a sip of water. Espresso. All right, okay, all the ones are coming in. So I see one from Tina, from Tammy, from Junette, Benedict, Paji, Three Fingers, Saline. Right, okay, awesome. So one, secret number one is this, right? Secret number one is this. You all need to ask yourself this question. Are you guys a creator or are you guys a consumer? Right, ask yourself this question. Are you a creator or are you a consumer? Right, type down in the chat and let me know. Are you a creator online or are you a consumer online? Now, you have to understand this right now. Why are people coming online? Why are people going online today? Right? People are online to do what? People are not online for them to be sold, right? They are online because of these three things, right? Of the CIE concept, or the CIE concept. I want everybody to type CIE in the chat as well. CIE, right? What does CIE stand for? Excuse me. What does CIE stand for? CIE stands for connect, inform, and entertain. Right? Connect, inform, and entertain. Okay? People are online because they want to be connected. Right? People are online because they want to be connected. I'm online because I want to connect with my friends. Why is there all these social network platform? When Facebook was created, right? In Harvard, right, with Mark Zuckerberg, he created so that he can connect people in Harvard together. And then, of course, as the business model evolved, it changed so that it connected people from all around the world. Even before Facebook, we for those who are a little bit older, like myself, right, we had like MySpace or Friendster and things like this. And why are those platforms there as well? Because people want to be connected with others. Right, so if you understand this concept right now, people are online to be connected, then you know the kind of things that you want to be able to do for other people online, the kind of content that you want to create online for other people is that you want to share your values, you want to make sure that you share things that people can relate to so that you can form that personal connection with them. Does that make sense? Okay, so you want to connect with people. You understand people are online because they are there for connection. Okay, cool. So this is the kind of content I need to create. I need to share my values. I need to make it relatable. Because why? We want to be a creator, right? That's now I want to flow back a little bit. We want to be a creator. You do not want to be a consumer, right? You are not there to consume content. You're consuming content. You're paying other people money. We are talking about how you want to make money, right? So if you want to make money, you have to be a creator. Because why? Attention is currency. Let me say this again. Attention is currency. Does that make sense? Today, everything is competing for our attention. In the only way you can connect with other people, you can be able to capture people's attention is only when you create content, right? And what kind of content should you create? Number one is you need to create content that can connect people. Okay. Second thing you want to do is this. You want to understand the fundamental concept why people are online. People are online so that they are informed of what is happening in the world. So that they are informed of what's happening in the world. Let me ask you guys this question right now. How many of us here, every single day, our only news source come from the online world, right? How you get the daily news, how you get information from maybe a news outlet is through the online medium, right? Which either on your mobile phone or when you are watching, YouTube or something like this, right? We are online because we want to be informed of the latest happening. We are here to share, to be able to look at the facts of the days. Okay, so people are online because they want information. So if you know that, right, then what kind of content can you create? You see where this is leading to right now? So if you know that people are online to be connected, people are online to be informed, they can share good information, share facts. By the way, I just want to do a large quick disclaimer here right now. If you're online, right, please share the right thing. All right, please share facts. Please do not share fake news or anything like this. That is not right. Okay, I just want to do that disclaimer. If you're online and you're doing a business, please do it with integrity and make sure that you are serving people for the greater good. Please do not do fake news. Right? Can we agree on that? If you agree, can you just type agree down in the chat? I just wanted to make sure, because this concept is very powerful. I don't want people to misuse this concept and go out there and do things that are not right. Okay, so you want to share facts, or you can bust myth. So you can bust all the fake news. You can tell people that, hey, actually, you heard about this. That is not true. These are the actual thing that's going to be happening. That is why you see platform like, a Knife Facts and that kind of thing, where people just share good snippets of information, share about facts, share about information. They are so popular. These are so popular. Okay, so people are there for connect and inform. And last but not least, E stands for what? Right? E stands for entertainment. Right? How many of us are online because we want to be entertained? Right? Everybody wants to be entertained. We from time to time we need to be entertained, and people are online because we want to be entertained by the things that we see. Right? What is the most popular column in the newspaper or on any news outlet or anything like this? The gossips column. Right, the gossips column. People want to be entertained, right? And if you are creating a content, let's say you are a comedian or you are someone who is good at creating content, right? You can creating a fact content is a little bit more straightforward, right? These are the list of facts you are able to share it out, and that's it. But that may not capture the best attention, because if you are going to be able to want to capture people, to want to watch your content more, right? What is the average attention span that people have today? Right? Type down in the chat and let me know. What is the average attention span that people have today? Just let me know in the chat if you get the answer. Right? The answer is actually 3 seconds. If I'm not able to capture them in the first 3 seconds, then I'm going to leave your content. And if you're able to get them through the first 3 seconds, right, you are going to be able to keep them for the next 30 seconds. And if you're still not able to further entertain them, they are going to leave your content. Right? So these are some of the fundamental concepts. So how do you entertain people while you're informing them and connecting with them? Right, the most straightforward answer that I can give you today is this. The kind of content that you want to do is that you want to either create a comedy content or you want to create a storytelling content. Right, either comedy or storytelling. These are the two main formats that you are going to be able to capture people's content attention. Right, so if you understand this concept right now, overall CIE, what does it bring to you? Right, connect, inform, and entertain. Actually, the word that we also use in the industry is this. We have this word called edutainment, right? We call this word called edutainment, where you educate and entertain at the same time. Where you educate and entertain at the same time. All right, so secret number 1, right? If you want to be good, right, you got to make sure that you are a creator. And as you are a creator, how do you understand what are the kind of content that people want to do? Always refer back to these 3 particular concepts, which is connect, inform, and entertain, right? And you're going to be able to edutain other people on your network. And when you're able to do that as a good creator, you're going to be making money. All right. If this is secret number 1 and secret number 1 has been good so far, I want you to type good, right? Type down good in the chat and let me know. Type good in the chat and let me know. So I had this particular mentee quite a while ago. This mentee, has been creating content, but his content has not been getting the kind of reaction that he wants. The kind of ideas, the kind of clients that he wants. So he has always been creating content, but he didn't understood the concept of CIE. He couldn't entertain them. People are just going around looking at his content and skipping it, right? But the moment he understood how to create content using this CIE concept, right? Oh my God, I'm telling you, his business changed all over. I want to show you guys this. I mean, I can't share the screen as effectively right now, but let me just All right, so I have this chat. He just sent me this particular testimonial a while ago. So I just going to read it out to you. I can't show it on screen. So he said, hey, Gavin, thanks for helping me with the marketing and all your guidance on even platform selling. I've been a speaker and coach for many years. So he himself has been experienced. He's been doing this for many, many years, but yet I'm not able to make all the sales, and I learned a lot from you. You have helped me attract a lot of new leads who then became my clients and grew my business significantly. I really appreciate your perspectiveness and vision, and it's a pleasure to have learned from you and impact more life. All right, so this is the feedback that I've gotten. So this is something that works. I want to tell you guys this. It's not because I want to show you how good I am, but for you to understand that if you can understand this concept, it's going to change your business for the better. Just this secret alone is going to be able to help you so much. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to move on to secret number 2 right now. And if you are ready for secret number 2, I want you to type 2. Right, type 2 in the chat. Oh my God, I really love doing sessions like this. Maybe I should consider doing a more regular webinar, because I only do this kind of thing already in my bootcamp and my master classes now. Kind of miss this. So thanks, Alaric, for inviting me back. Okay, so I see the 2s are coming. I see Jeffrey type 2, Junaid type 2. What about the rest? Right, Tina typing 2, Dennis typing 2, Benedict typing 2, right, Xavier type agree, Salim typing 2. Okay, the second secret is this. The second secret is actually your offer. All right, let me say this again. Your second secret is actually your offer. Your offer, OFFER. And in Soft Love Launch Formula, you realize the first thing I talk about, right? Sales and offer. I'm not even telling you how you market and anything else, right? It's always about the offer first. Okay, so my question to you guys is, what is your current offer? You have to ask yourself, what is my current offer and what makes me stand out from other people? What is the value proposition that I can provide to other people? Because I want you to understand this concept, right? A lot of people, I run an agency myself. So Peishan, right? Peishan was asking me, whether do I run my businesses? I run an agency where I don't really manage it a lot right now, because I don't need to, because I have my team working for me to run this. It's a 5-figure agency that runs most of them passively. And a lot of time when clients come to me, I will be the one talking to the clients, because I got to make sure that I can help them, right? I only help people that I can help. If I can't help them, I tell them that I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you. I can refer you to other people. How many of you think that is a good way of doing business, by the way? Right? I only help people that I know that I can help. Right? If I can't help them, I just tell them straight, I don't think I can help you. I will refer you to someone whom I believe will be able to help you better. How many of you think that's actually a good way of doing business? Right? Being open and honest. That is something that I really stand for, right? So I have a lot of people coming to my agency, and it's a digital marketing agency, right? So a lot of people come and tell me that, hey, Gavin, I need you to do marketing for you. Can you do this marketing effort? I need you to run this campaign. Are you able to craft a campaign for me? Blah, blah, blah. But ladies and gentlemen, the thing is this, right? If you have a lousy offer, if your offer sucks, all right, can I say that? Yeah, I can say, right? Yeah. If your offer sucks, even as a marketer, as a very good marketer like myself, I think I'm pretty decent, right? As a good marketer, I can bring you all the leads. But if your offer sucks, do you feel you're going to be able to make a lot of money? Yes or no? Type down in the chat, yes or no? Right? Are you going to be able to make a lot of money even if I could bring you a lot of leads through good marketing if your offer sucks? The answer is probably no. You won't be able to make a lot of money, right? Because even if I can bring a lot of people to your page or to your shop or whatever it is, if your offer sucks, people are just not going to buy. Your conversion rate is going to stay low. All right? Does that make sense? So it's not about the marketing at times, right? Even though I'm a marketer, I'm teaching you marketing right now, but I'm telling you, before you even look at marketing, you need to look inwards. Look at yourself. Look at your offer, right? Because if you even if you have a mediocre marketing, your marketing is just so-so, right? It's not that great. And by the way, any one of you today, right, will be able to do decent marketing. I guarantee that. Because today, right, the kind of marketing that we need to do is so easy. The platform that we have, Facebook marketing platform, or on Google, right, on AdSense, or even on the native platform like Taboola, Outbrain, whatever it is, the platforms today are also user-friendly already, right? All you need to do is just to click a few buttons. They have all these targeting parameters for you to choose, right? Of course, there's a lot more strategy that we can go into that. But in terms of what you need to do, it's really easy to start marketing. You all agree, right? If you agree, just type agree in the chat, right? You have attempted on this on your own, and you could do it also, right? It's not that difficult to do marketing today. But the problem is that you need to do a great offer first. Because even if your marketing is mediocre, but you have a great offer, your offer is so good, I guarantee you, you're going to be able to make a lot more money. Does that make sense? Right? So it's not about marketing first, right? It's always looking at your offer first. Is your offer good enough? Is your offer irresistible enough? Is your offer able to convert at a higher rate? Because if it's okay, right, if it's good, it's going to be a hell of a difference. If it's just okay, you're just going to be making meh, right? But if it's great, I'm telling you, even if your marketing is meh, you'll be making a lot of money. All right, so you have to look into your offer. So your question will be now, okay, that's great information. All right, I understand this concept right now. But Gavin, how do I make my offer great? How do I make my offer great? So I just want to share some very simple things that you can do right now that you can increase the value of your offer. Number one is this. Right, number one is this. You need to stack your offer. Right, you need to stack your offer. Meaning a lot of time when people say, right, when people say something like this, oh, I'm going to be able to, by the way, an offer is this, right? An offer is for X amount of dollar, you're going to be getting this. Right, that is what an offer is. Right, that's what an offer is. So a lot of time people might be saying that, oh, for, let's say, for example, for $200, you're going to be able to get a very nice looking phone. For example, that is the offer. All right, that is just the offer. And that is not good enough. What you want to do is that you want to do value stacking. So what you want to do is that you say, okay, for $200, you're not only just getting an amazing phone that is actually worth $1,000, but you're also getting a fast charger that is going to be worth another $200. And you're going to be able to get a lifetime warranty that is worth, right, $2,000. So in case anything happens to your phone, right, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You're going to be able to get it replaced for free. That's the lifetime warranty. So for the same amount, for $200, you're getting the phone worth $1,000. You're getting the charger worth $200. You're gonna be getting lifetime warranty worth $2,000. How many of you feel that is a lot more attractive as compared to, oh, for $200 you're getting a phone? Does that make sense? So you have to understand how you are stacking the offer. But actually, the both offers are the same. It's just how I make it sound that I'm stacking a lot more things. I'm able to stack a lot more value in it without putting more strain on me. Can you all see how that works? Right? If you all can see how this works, I want you all to type work, W-O-R-K, right? Type work, right, in the chat. If you all can see how this works. And you want to under-promise and always over-deliver. So for example, I have the same offer right now, right? For $200, you're going to be able to get this, and everything. And when somebody buys the phone, I over-deliver by providing 24/7, for example, customer support, and I send them a free gift. I send them a free phone cover. I send them a free screen protector. And when that happens, what happens to my client? They'll be like, oh my God, for $200, I'm getting so much? This is, oh, this world. My God. I'm stupid if I don't buy the phone. You all can see how that works right now? So you want to position it into such a level that if the person don't get this particular offer, they are stupid. Okay? I don't mean that you are stupid or I'm stupid, okay? But we want to make it sound as though if they don't grab the offer, they are missing out a great deal. Okay, so you value stack it and you under promise and then you over deliver. That is what you want to be doing with your offer. And a lot of the time it is when I ask people, what is your offer? And then people will say things like, oh, you know, my phone is very good. My phone is this. My phone is going to be able to surf the web. You're going to be able to have Wi-Fi 6.1. You're going to be able to have 5G, blah, blah, blah. That is not the offer. Right? That is, you're telling me the benefit of the phone and everything. And a lot of people, how many of you have heard this before? When you go and talk to a lot of other gurus or a lot of people who teach marketing, people tell you, always sell the benefit. Sell the benefit, don't sell the feature. Right? How many of you have learned that before? Right? How many of you have learned that before? Right? That is right. Okay, I want to say that is right. But that is not the offer. Okay? That is right. You want to sell the benefits, but that is not the offer. An offer is very straightforward. An offer is for what amount of money, what am I getting? And then you sell me the benefits. I need to know, because you can be selling me all this amazing stuff, blah, 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 blah. In the end, what's the person going to ask you? So actually, what am I paying? What am I investing? They don't know because you didn't share with them the offer. So it's very clear. The offer is for $200. You're going to be getting this, and the benefits are all this amazing stuff. That is how you craft and share that offer. Does that make sense? All right. How many of you find that this has been a nice session? Like you have learned something new already. If you have already learned a lot, right, ladies and gentlemen, you have already learned a lot in this short session that I have. I think we have just been live for only, I don't know, 40 minutes or so already. How many of you that this 40 minutes has been amazing? You have learned a lot. You have learned a lot. I want you to type a lot. Type a lot in the chat. You have already learned a lot over this 40 minutes. Okay, so if I already learned a lot, type a lot down in the chat. Type a lot down in the chat and let me know. Okay, so I just want to share two stories with you right now. Okay, so offer is really very important. I have this mentee. His name is PJ. Not Peng Jun. Okay, he just shared the same name. This mentee named PJ. And what happened was that PJ was helping to do massage, right? Helping to do massage and everything. He was just helping people to do sports massage, helping people to relieve the stress in the muscles and things like that. I have no idea what this sports massage thing works, but that's what he does. So he used to tell people that I have this massage and it's gonna be able to help you to relieve the muscle stress and everything. I tell him that, hey, so what's your offer? And he couldn't tell me that for $80 a session you're gonna be able to get this massage that is worth how much, and when you get this massage I'm gonna be able to give you this cream and do this and blah blah blah. He didn't have an offer like this, right? And he couldn't even close a deal. So he was trying to do his webinar. He was trying to talk to people, telling people that he's offering this thing, and he couldn't get clients. He got a call with me in 1 hour. I helped him sort out his offer. So I told him that, your offer needs to be this. You need to say this. You need to be able to offer this. You need the value stack. And when you finally meet that person, you're going to be able to do this. And imagine this. The next day, he did a sharing, right, online. And in a room of just about 30 people, he managed to get 10 new clients just because he changed the way he shared his offer. How many of you find that is super amazing? Just because he knew this concept, he knew how to stack it, he knew how to under-promise and over-deliver, he knew how to present the offer properly. From no clients when he did his previous webinar, now he got a single webinar, he got 10. How many of you find that amazing? If that's amazing, type amazing in the chat, right? So this concept is very important. Another story that I can share with you is this. This was probably close to 2 years ago. I was working with this insurance agent, and due to MAS ruling, I can't share his name. But this insurance agent, he was actually targeting parents, right? He was targeting parents. So it's like, oh, I'm an insurance agent. What's my offer? My offer is the same, right? How many of you are insurance agents in the room, right? You are doing financial advisory or something like this, right? So it was like, oh, my offer is the same, right? It's by my company. Everyone is selling the same thing, that we cannot stand out. We cannot do this and that. And that's when I tell him, bro, you need to think out of the box. You need to think out of the box. It's about how you can showcase that value in a different way that doesn't even require more time for you, that is able to get you, right? It's able to get you, a more value for your clients without you lifting a finger, and you can create win-win-win situation, right? Okay, so this is what I told him. You're targeting parents, right? You're targeting parents. Okay, so parents, their kids, the kids will grow up, right? And in Singapore, I'm based in Singapore, right? So in Singapore, we are a society where meritocracy trumps all, and there's a lot of pressure on the kids, and people want to be able to get into the top schools or to get into the top tuition centers or top learning centers. And I was telling him, since you have all this parents database, why don't you create a win-win collaboration with a top learning center? And you tell them this, you don't even need to pay anything upfront or anything else. Just work with them, right? And you'll be able to tell them that, if I refer my clients to you, we will be able to give them like a special rate for them to join your learning center, right? Give them like a guaranteed spot. And you don't even have to do anything. From the learning center point of view, they don't do anything. They get new customers, so they save on their marketing costs. So they're more than happy to lower their rates a little bit so that they don't even need to spend money on marketing. And for you, you're able to add value to your client. And for your client, they'll be like, oh my God, if I sign this policy with you, I actually have a guaranteed slot at this top learning center for my kid in the future. That's crazy. People have to queue up for years. They don't even get the slot and they pay the full price. And if I just sign a policy for you, which by the way, protect my children, I'm going to be able to get a slot. Hell yes, I'm going to do that with you. So it's a win-win-win situation. So his offer now to people, unlike other agents, instead of telling people, oh, you sign this policy, you're going to be able to get all these things that is promised in the policy. He's now telling people, hey, if you get this policy with me, right, not only are you going to be protected, in fact, at a better rate than what other people are offering, I'm going to be able to secure you a slot for your kids in the future. Should you want to, they're going to be able to go into this top learning center at a lower price as well. How do you find that? That's crazy, right? And then the parents will be like, oh my God, that's amazing, right? And now he has a new offer. Can you see how that works? And when you have this new offer, you know, he achieved his sales target and everything a lot faster than before. Right? He got his MDRT, COT. I don't think he has TOT yet, but he from a newbie in financial agent, just because he understood this concept, how he can make his value proposition so much stronger. He went from nobody to an MDRT to a COT within a span of 2 years. That is crazy, right? How many of you find this crazy? Y'all see how this works? Y'all saw this, how crazy this is? Type crazy. Type crazy in the chat. Type crazy in the chat. Okay? And also, as you're typing crazy, I want you to type 3. Type the word number, type 3 as well, because I want you all to be ready for secret number 3. Right? Type ready for secret number 3. Right? Secret number 3. Okay? Type 3 as well down in the chat and let me know. I can tell that I'm really passionate about this. When Peishan asked me, why am I doing this? Because I'm really passionate about this. I really love educating. I really love sharing my knowledge. I really love being able to see the growth in my community. I'm able to see the growth of my coachee. The best fulfillment that I have for any people is this: when you achieve results, right? That is the best present that anybody can give me. Right? Okay. So I see 3 fingers say crazy 3, you know, Tina type 3, Jeffrey type 3, 3 fingers type 3 again. What about the rest? What about the rest of you who are watching this? How many people do we have watching this right now, actually? I don't know. I can see that we have close to 45 people who are watching live, and these are just only on Facebook. I'm sure there's even more people probably on other platforms, right? So type 3, right? Come on, guys, interact with me. You know, the more you interact with me, the more I can give, right? The more I can give. Okay, so secret number 3 is this, ladies and gentlemen. Secret number 3 is this. You realize that I'm a marketer. I haven't taught you anything about marketing yet. Can you imagine how much more I can give you in marketing? But secret number 3 is also not about marketing, right? Secret number 3 is about systems. Okay, so let me say that again. I want everyone to type this down. Secret number 3 is about system, right? System. Okay, even before you want to do marketing, right, you got to make sure that your system is able to support that marketing. All right, let me say that again. Even before you start doing marketing, you got to make sure that your system is going to be able to support that marketing. That is why in soft love launch formula, you realize that SOFT, traffic, which stands for marketing, comes at the end. Right? Traffic is at the end. You need to make sure that you have a funnel, you have a system that's going to enable you to manage this whole influx of, you know, new customer. Because right now, you already learned secret number 1. You know how to connect with people better. You know the kind of content, you know the kind of ad or whatever that you need to be putting out there already. And number 2, you have managed to craft your whole offer. Your offer is now 10 times better than what you have previously. The moment you start marketing, you're going to get super amazing results. Does that make sense? Right? The moment you start marketing, you're going to get super amazing results. And if your system is not able to support that marketing, you're not going to be able to manage the sales, or you're not going to be able to service your clients properly. And if you can't do that to your clients, what's going to happen? You're going to have a lot of refunds. You're going to have a lot of people complaining. You're going to have people who are unhappy. So before you start marketing, you've got to make sure that your system is good. Your system is enabling you to move forward with that marketing. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, I want you to type yes in the chat. Okay. So questions like this, you have to ask yourself, can my funnel support that marketing? Do I have enough staff to follow up? Do I have the system that allows me to email to my clients? Am I able to have my my membership portal ready? Am I able to meet my clients in person? Okay, so these are the things that you have to ask yourself. For example, right? Right now, if you are a financial agent, because previously I used a financial agent as an example, right? So the thing is this: how many people can you meet? Right? For a lot of the financial agents and for a lot of people like in the property industry, you guys are relying a lot on appointments. You need to meet that person one-to-one or in face. How many appointments can you take? Right? How many appointments can you take in a day? I give you maybe 3 or 4 appointments. That's the maximum. You can't be taking 7, 8, 9 appointments. You can't. You just physically can't do that. So do you have a system that help you to arrange appointments? Do you have a system for you to filter out unqualified leads so that you don't waste time on unqualified people and you can only meet people who are truly qualified in your system? Right? Do you have that in place for you? If you are in retail, for example, do you have a drop shipping system that allows your processing to come in so that your items will be packed automatically and will be sent out without you having to oversee or without you having to pack each item manually? Because imagine if you had to pack right now, maybe you're doing a business for you to pack 10 parcels per day. That's fine. That's not so bad. Imagine you have 100 orders per day, 1,000 orders per day. How are you going to manage that? Do you have a system in place for you to be able to do that? So you got to make sure that you have a system in place before you do marketing, right? Because it's all of this that makes your whole business better, right? The sum of all parts makes you and your business better. Okay, that is why you got to make sure that your system is better than your that is ready before you do your marketing. So I have another story that I could share. So I have this client. So she does jewelry. Right, she does jewelry. She does custom ring. Right, she does custom ring. So what happened in the past was this: when she didn't have a system, she has to manage people. Right, she had to manage, each client on her own. She had to do social media posts on her own. She has to craft the ring on her own. She has to meet the clients on her own. She has to do a webinar on her own. She has to do the email marketing on her own. Right? She doesn't have any system in place. So what happened was that after understanding this concept, and of course through my coaching and mentoring, what she done is this, right? She managed to hire somebody from the Philippines. And what she did was she told this person, okay, all you have to do right now is that every single time someone DM me on Instagram, you just have to reply them. And every time someone message to join my webinar, you just welcome them, ask them if there are any questions, so that, all my time I can do is that I can just meet qualified clients. And in the past, anybody that message her, she has to meet them immediately, right? She has to meet them immediately to find out what is it that they want to do, what are the kind of rings that they want. So what then we did for her is that she actually built out a system. Right, she built a system for her to understand, right, what we are able to do, how we are going to be able to qualify these people. We have a system where people, once they apply that they want to meet, right, we have a pre-qualification system where people answer the question: when are you getting married? What are the kind of rings that you're looking for? What's your budget kind and everything? So if someone actually type in questions like this, oh, actually I'm just here to take a look, I'm just here to find out more about diamonds. I don't intend to get married soon. My budget is just maybe $200. Then she know these are unqualified leads. And she won't have to arrange for appointments to meet these people. So only when people are saying that, oh, I actually get planning to propose in 1 year time, my budget is $10,000, I'm looking to get this ring, I really need to get this done out quickly. These are the kind of clients she now knows that she had to arrange immediately to meet, because these are the people who's going to pay her. Does that make sense? Okay, so having this kind of system in place will be able to get you the kind of results that you want. All right, and I see a question here. Sean asked a question. Sean asked, how do I make an offer as a real estate agent? Okay, very good. So I have a story to share as well. So I helped this financial real estate agent before. So in fact, I helped quite a few, and two of them, I shared two stories with you, right, Sean? I shared two stories with you. Okay, number one is this. The first agent that I helped with, she always wanted to have qualified leads, right? The problem is that she doesn't have good leads and she's just meeting everybody. And every time she meets these people, number one is either they don't turn up, right? Or when they turn up, they're just like, oh, I'm just here to see what you can offer me, whether you'll be offering a better rate for the other person, than other agent, and I just want to see what you can do. So what we do is that we have a system built up for her where she's going to be able to automatically ask these clients questions. So right now, she don't just meet people who are here to look and see, right? She only meets people who are telling them that I'm very serious about selling my house. I have a timeline of I want to sell my house within the next 3 to 6 months. These are my target and what I want to be able to do. And also, right? And also, we also ask things like, are you looking for the next property, right? What are you looking for? What kind of budget that you have? And not only this client right now, this mentee that I have, not only is she meeting qualified clients who are just looking to sell the property, at the same time, she are also helping them to find a new property. So she's earning not 1 time, but 2 times, right? So you see how this system help her? So that's number one. Number two, the other agent, now this is a gentleman, what he does is he help people sell off their property, right? He only wants to sell property. He's not interested in helping his client find for loot property. So what we did was that, okay, so how can we make your offer better? Because you have a lot of young people who are coming in, who are taking over this thing. So when people are selling the property, right, what are they looking for? Right, they are looking to sell it fast. They are looking to get higher cash over valuation. They are looking to make it look nicer. So what he does is in order to help this, so when you engage me, so this is what I tell you, when you engage me as your property agent, we guarantee you that we'll be able to sell your property within 3 months, right? And we'll take charge of all marketing expenses, and we'll be able to help you to refurbish your house to make it look like a showroom condition, so that we'll be able to help you to fetch a higher price, right? And be able to get a much better valuation, and also people will be more interested to come and buy your flat. And all these things, all you need to do is to give me X percentage of the selling price, and this is the commission they were asking for, which is a lot better than what other people are requesting for you. And we are offering this for you, and we even give you a guarantee. Right? If we can't do it for you, you don't even need to pay us anything for the refurbish, for the decorations. And that is what he did. So he made this offer, so it became a win-win thing. So what does he do? Right, it's a win for him, right? It's a win for the people that he engaged to do the showroom flat condition thing. It's a win for the owner because now they get higher COV, and most of the time they are able to sell their flat really, really fast. So this is how you can actually make an offer as a real estate agent. Sean, does that make sense for you? If it makes sense for you, can you just type awesome in the chat if this is a good concrete example that you can utilize immediately. Okay, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are watching this right now, I want you all to ask me questions, because the more you ask me, the more I'm going to be able to give you concrete example like this. Right, I'm going to be able to give you concrete example like this. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the thing is this right now. Do you all agree that if you just make use of the 3 secrets that I just shared with you, right? The 3 secrets I shared with you so far. Secret number one, right, is about becoming a creator, right, and understanding the concept of CIE, which stands for connect, inform, and entertain. Right. Secret number 2, how you can be building up a better offer. And secret number 3, is about the system before you do into marketing. Right. How many of you agree, right, that if you just understood this system and you implement the secrets that I just shared with you over the last hour or so, you will be able to get results? If you agree with me, type yes. Type yes in the chat and let me know that you agree that these 3 secrets will be very, very helpful for you. And rather, it is already very helpful for you, right? Okay, type yes in the chat and let me know. Type yes, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, type yes, type yes, type yes, type yes. Let me know that this has been very, very good for you. And also, I see a question here right now. Dennis is on YouTube, right? And Dennis is asking, what offer can be created for hydroponic system or for food security? Okay, so Dennis, I need you to provide me a little bit more info, because right now I really have no idea what a hydroponic system do. I know hydroponic is like, you grow water on plants, but what are you selling? What are you actually selling, so that I know how we can I can craft something up by you. So maybe I'm happy to give you a demonstration, but I need you to provide me with more information. All right. So Dennis, if you are hearing this, I need you to do that for me. Give me more info so that I can probably come up with something, so that you can think about it, or you can reconstruct from there. Okay, so I see Jeffrey type yes, Tina type yes, Junaid type yes, Sean type yes. What about the rest? Right? Y'all want more? Or y'all want more? Okay. So I do have a question that I want to ask y'all right now. All right, are y'all excited? Right? If you're excited that I share all these things with you, and you are really seeing the future of this, you're really seeing the value of what I'm doing with you all. Okay, I have a question. What if you could spend 3 days with me? Right? If you could just spend 3 days with me, where I can go through a lot more in-depth concept, right? I can go through the full sequence of the soft launch formula for you. And also I can go more in-depth into the marketing aspects of how you can be marketing your business, both organically and in the paid method as well, right? If you could spend that 3 days with me, right? How many of you would be keen to do so? How many of you would like to explore that? If you'd like to explore that, type me in the chat, right? I would like you to give me a permission for me to share with you, right, the Soft Love Launch Formula Bootcamp, right? If you like that, type me so that I have your permission to share this with you. Right? I have something really, really special, but I want to get your permission before I share that with you. Okay? All right, so Dennis say, all right, what of Dennis one is about hydroponic system to grow vegetable. Okay, so So Dennis, what I would say is this: imagine this, right? Rather than spending expensive amount, so for $100, right? Imagine you can purchase a hydroponic system. I mean, I have this because I have this thing called maybe Click and Grow. I'm not sure you heard it before. So imagine for $100, one time, you'll be able to get this system where you're going to be able to grow fresh organic plants in your own home, where you can use it for cooking, where you're going to be able to use it for salads or whatever that you want, right? And you're going to achieve much more healthy lifestyle, right? Would this be something better as compared to you spending money, so much money every single time you have to, travel out to the supermarket and pay for expensive, overpriced organic plant? But now for $100, you're going to be able to do this in the comfort of your own home, where you're going to be able to grow organic vegetables that you can use in any means that you want, and you don't have to waste time traveling to get all these things already. So something like this. I don't know if that's really your product, Dennis, but you see how that is. So I show them, right, for how much they're getting what and why are the benefits. And I even add in, I relieve some of the pain, right, that they have to go through if they don't have my system. So that's how I probably will do it for you. Kantin actually asks, you have a diploma in accounting, can you open an online business? Of course you can. Kantin, of course you can. There is no reason why you won't be able to do an online business. By the way, my degree is in psychology. It's not even in marketing. My degree is in psychology. Can I do an online business? I can. I used to be a public servant. I was a military officer. And yet I'm doing online business. Kantin, of course you can do a online business. It's a matter of whether if you want it or not. If you want it bad enough, there will always ways that you can do online business. All right. Tina asks about, okay, what about real estate for business space instead of residential? It's the same thing. What can you align for people? If you're a real estate agent for business spaces, if people are renting the office, they are setting up an office. An office needs what? An office needs internet connection. An office needs tables and chairs. An office needs lighting. An office needs, office supplies and everything. What if, as a real estate agent for business spaces, you are able to link up with other businesses to provide this kind of added on value, right? You're able to stack all these offers for your future clients. Would that already be an idea, Tina? Does that make sense? Can you already see how? I don't need to go into details, but you already can see the possibilities. Yes, Tina? Right? If Tina, that is, you can already imagine how that is helpful for you. Type yes in the chat, right? Tina, type yes in the chat. Okay, so by the way, I see a lot of you type me, right? Skills Future type me, Junette type me, Tina type me, Danny type yes, or Sean type me as well. Okay, so I just want to be able to share with you these 3 days bootcamp that I have. I'm not able to share the screen right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this, right? I just want to be sure that, for these things that I'm going to be sharing with you, right?
Gavin, how come you cannot share the screen? What's wrong?
Okay, because I don't have that. Okay, are you able to allow me to share the screen right now?
Yeah, you share the screen. I'll add to the stream. I've been alive all the while. I've been around all this while. Yeah.
So is it around? Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. So maybe you can.
Is it all this while you had PowerPoint slides? Is it?
I didn't have slide, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm sure they still got value, right, guys? You all still got value even you all didn't have slides, right? Can you all support me or not? If you all got value, you all the slide, you all just say value, type value in the chat, so that I know that it's not about the slides. It's about what I say. It's about the message. It's about the content that you got. Yes or no? Right? Type value in the chat if you already gotten a lot of value. Right? If you gotten a lot of value. Okay. So, who is this for? Right? Who is this for? Okay. So the soft love launch formula is this, ladies and gentlemen. Number one is I want to say this. This is for people who want to start a business online in the next 30 days, or they want to be able to transit their current their current business online. All right. If you are thinking of joining my bootcamp to get rich quick, then please, this is not for you. Let me say, if you are looking to join a get rich quick program where you think that you don't need to put in the work and you're going to be able to make money, this is not for you, right? This is for people who are willing to put in the work, who are ready to transit to start a business online, who are ready to learn and execute. If you're not that, then please, right? Then please don't join me. Okay? The number one reason why a lot of people don't start their online journey is the number one reason that a lot of people don't do that is because a lot of people, they always feel that, after the bootcamp, right? After the bootcamp, they don't have a support. Yes or no? A lot of people say that, oh, I joined this 3-day program or something, and then after that, there's no support. I'm not able to learn more. I'm not able to get the help that I need. How many of you feel this way? How many of you feel this way? If you feel this way, I want you to type me. Type me in the chat. If you feel that there are a lot of reasons why you are not willing to get started or you're afraid to get started is that, you know, you're always worried that, you know, if I do this, I'm not going to be able to get the support or the help that I need in the future. If you are feeling that way, I want you to type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. Okay, so Jeanette, type me. I think the me's are going to come in later because I know there's a lag and everything. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do for you is this, right? What I'm going to do for you is this. Imagine this, right? Imagine if, right, I'm going to be able to support you for the rest of your life. Okay, let me say this. Imagine if I can support you for the rest of your life. Would that be good? Right? If I can support you for the rest of your life, would that be good? If it's good, I want you to type good in the chat. I want to type good in the chat if you know that if I'm going to be able to support you for the rest of your life, that's going to be good. Type good in the chat if you're going to be able to do that. If I'm going to be able to do that for you. Okay, type good in the chat. Okay, so in the soft love launch formula, what's going to happen is this, right? Number one, right? I'm going to give you a 3-day live masterclass where you're going to spend 3 days live with me. Right, it's gonna be 3 days live with me. Y'all been through I think about 1 hour with me. Y'all know how much value I can give, how passionate I am. Imagine 3 days, full day, 3 days with me. I'm telling you, you're gonna get so much more. Right, you're gonna be able to spend 3 days with me. You're gonna get so much more thing. And this 3-day bootcamp, people in the past used to pay me $4,997 to join me 3 days. Right, people used to pay me $4,997 just to join me on 3 days. And not only that, right, beyond this 3-day bootcamp, what you're gonna get is this. Right, I'm going to be able to give you a private student community where I'm going to be supporting you for life. Right, I'm going to be supporting you for life. If you want to have this community, type soft love, soft love in the chat. Type soft love in the chat and let me know. And not only that, right, a lot of the other objection that people have is, okay, so if I go for this bootcamp or something like this, you know, after I learn everything, you know, it's very difficult for me to execute. Right, it's going to be very difficult for me to execute. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to even give you this checklist, right? I'm going to even give you this checklist where you're going to be able to go through this checklist, right? Where you're going to be able to do up everything, right? Do up everything yourself. Where you're going to go through this checklist day by day, a 30-day checklist of telling you exactly what you need to do, right? So you have a private community. And not only that, you have a private, right? You're going to have a private website like this. We're going to be able to get all of this, right? All of the recording of all the bootcamp that I've done, right? You're going to be able to get all the bootcamp that I've done, right? I upload all my full bootcamp there. You see, it's 5 hours worth, you know, 5-6 hours worth, right? It's a full bootcamp. I'm going to give you all the funnel templates that I use to help generate results for people so that you don't have to do it, right? So for example, right, just click on this. You're going to be able to download this whole template. You're going to be able to change this, just change the word, whatever it is, so that you can start using this to generate results for yourself. Okay, you don't even need to crack your brain to create and design and everything. Right, I'm going to give you all these templates and everything. Okay, I'm going to give you this, and I'm also going to give you things like this, right? All the email templates and sequence. What are you going to need to type on your social media to promote, you know, all the headline templates like this. See, this is 22 pages worth of copy for you to use for your own webinar or for your own program or something like this. I'm going to give you all this copy for you. I'm going to give you, if you think about what are the headlines that you can use, right? I have like, I don't know, how many pages is 14 pages worth of headlines for you to use. Right? I'm going to be able to give all of you all this information for you, right? For you to use, right? And also you're going to get a private community on Facebook itself. And you're worried about Facebook, right? The thing is this, in Facebook itself, you come into this private community group, you go into the guide section. You have that membership site that you have. In this Facebook group also, I have more than 30 hours of training video for you to go through as well, if you want to. Right? That's going to teach you everything that you need to do for you to implement your business. And also, I talked about the 30-day checklist, right? See, you can download this checklist and then open it up. See, day 1 all the way to day 30. Every single thing that you need to do for you to launch your business online. How many of you feel that that's already a crazy amount of things that you're getting? Right? Even if you think that's crazy, if you think that's crazy, I want you to type crazy down in the chat. Type crazy down in the chat for me right now. Type crazy down in the chat for me right now. Okay, Junet asks, what is the best and cost-effective funnel and marketing system for you to use for your online business. I wouldn't say that there is the best or the most cost-effective funnel. More importantly, Junet, what you need to focus on is this. What is the lifetime value that you can get from each of your client? Because if you know that you're going to be able to get the most out of your client, it doesn't matter, right? What you want to do is that, is what is the best platform that suits your needs. Okay, there are many platforms out there. There are ClickFunnels, there are lead pages, there are like WordPress sites, there's so many things. Wix, Squarespace. It depends on what is more suitable for you at this point of time. Does that make sense, Juliet? So you got to find out what is it that your business needs at this point of time, and then go and use the right system that will suit your business. That will be the best and most cost-effective at that point of time. For me, for example, I use a lot of ClickFunnels because it saves me a lot of time. It allows me to give the templates to my students, so I use it for me. But there are a lot of other platforms out there. I'm not saying that you must use that platform. There are many platforms out there that you can use, but you should be using the most appropriate platform at that point of time. Does that make sense, Juliet? Okay? So yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy value for this. So ladies and gentlemen, the thing is this, right? If all this thing does for you, right? If all this bootcamp does for you and everything is for you to be able to launch a successful business online in the next 30 days, maybe let's push it even further, in the next 16 days, whatever that is, how much will this be worth for you? Right? How much will this be worth for you? If just going to this 3-day masterclass, right, and you'll be able to learn enough for you to 2 times your business, your current business, what will this be worth for you? Right? Or maybe, right, if this is something that will just be able to help you do better in your current role, in your current business, in your current 9 to 5, so that you can help your company grow better, will that also make you valuable to your company so that maybe you can be eligible for a pay rise? And this is a true story, by the way. I have a student, his name is Jin Yang. Okay, so Jin Yang, right, he actually a 9 to 5, right? He doesn't even does marketing, by the way. He's in HR, right? He's in HR. So what he did was he actually attended the program, and what he did was that he actually suggested to his boss based on the thing that he learned in the program, in the masterclass, and tell him that these are the things that he could do. You know what happened to Jin Yang? Jin Yang got a pay rise, right? He got a pay rise and is now put in charge of doing marketing campaigns for his company as well. So I'm not telling you that learning all this, you must be an entrepreneur. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It shows how much you can improve on yourself, and it shows how much more value they can add to your current employment as well. Does that make sense? Okay, so I have an example of Jin Yang who also does this. Okay, so the thing is this, right, ladies and gentlemen, okay, there are 2 choices that you can do right now, right? There are 2 choices that you can do right now. Number 1, right, you can either walk away from this bootcamp or from this webinar with everything that you learned in the past 1.5 hours from me, and that's value, right? All of you mentioned it already. It is valuable for you over the past 1.5 hours, and you can go over there and you can do nothing about it. Or you can join me, right, in another 3 days, where I'm going to be able to share with you the full scale of things, where you are going to 100% be able to achieve a lot more in your life, and you can give this a shot, right? How many of you would be open to give this a shot to see how this can change your life? Right? If you're open to changing your life, you're open to giving it a shot, I want you to type SHOT, type short. Type SHOT in the chat and let me know. Type short in the chat and let me know. Because I have something really, really, really special for you guys. And this is something really special because of 2 reasons. Right? I have 2 reasons why I have something really special for you guys. Because number 1 is Alaric, who actually invited me to do this. Right? I don't market this publicly. Right? I don't market this publicly right now. And number 2 is that in September, which is in a 2 days time, actually in September, in a few days time, it's actually going to be my birthday. Right? It's actually going to be my birthday, and I have something really, really special that I want to do for everybody. Okay, so there's a special page that I created for Alaric. All right, so I say Tina got shot, Fazudaki type yes as well, Christopher type shot. What about the rest? Right? Are you willing to give this a shot? Are you willing to give this a shot? That's my question to you, right? So the first thing I want you all to understand is this. I want you to understand is that the next date for this masterclass is this. The next date of this masterclass is going to be from September. All right, sorry, 24th to 26th of September. All right, just take note of these 3 dates. Okay, 24th to 26th of September. So it's 3 days, right? 24th, 25th, and 26th of September. Okay, 24th, 25th, and 26th of September. And by the way, even if you cannot make it on this 3 day, you don't have to worry, right? You don't have to worry even if you cannot make it on this 3 day, because, right, I'm going to give you something as well. I'm going to give you lifetime reattendance. Right, let me say that again. I'm going to give you lifetime reattendance of this masterclass, which means if you sign up now, it doesn't matter. If you can't make it in September, you can join me in October, you can join me in November, you can join me in December. Whenever I'm doing this masterclass, you are free to come and join me at any point of time. That is what I promise you as well. All right, Christopher say happy birthday to me. Athena say happy birthday. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Athena. I really appreciate it. Not yet, soon, right? My birthday is coming soon. Okay, so the thing is this, I'm not gonna belabor the point too much, right? So typically, the normal price that I do my workshop is at the very least $2,997 USD. But for what Alaric is actually giving you guys, I know Alaric wanted his community to benefit as well. So I just gonna say this one time, right? And guys, it's crazy, right? You get, let me say this again. You get a 3-day live bootcamp with me. You get the private community. You get the membership site. I didn't even list the membership site here, by the way. So it's even more bonuses, right? You get the launch formula. You get the templates, right? You get Instagram photos. You get proven swag files. You get lifetime reattendance and everything. And ladies and gentlemen, right? All I need you to do, right, is to invest in yourself, right? All I need you to do is to invest in yourself for just USD $97. All I need you to do is to invest $97 in yourself so that you'll be able to learn and change your life, potentially change your life, because it depends on you, right? But all you need to do is to just invest $97 in yourself. That is all I'm asking. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do that right now, I want you to type, right? If you are ready to do this, please type 97. Type 97 down in the chat. Type 97 down in the chat and let me know, because this is really a crazy, crazy offer that I'm doing. And just so that you all know, from next month onward, this is not going to be 97 already, because after my birthday month is over, in October onwards, this will never ever be 97. All right, I just want to let you all know this is really something that is special for Alaric and for everybody. So, Alaric, maybe can you drop the link for them to sign up? Do you need me to drop down in the chat for you? Because I know that Alaric, you have the link, right?
Ready? Yeah, no, I don't know what's the link. Can you send it again? Yeah.
Okay, I drop it in our private chat so that you can join.
You have a short link, okay.
Yeah, I have a short link for you to post it. So guys, y'all can if you want to do this right now, head over to the website and sign up right now. And for those of you who are on the fence, how many of you are still worried? How many of you are still thinking about it? Are you still worried? I'm gonna do this crazy thing for you. Right? How many of you want more crazy thing? How many of you want even more crazy thing? Type me if you want more crazy thing. I don't know. I think this is crazy enough already. Alaric. Should I do more crazy things? Should I?
Sure.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna even offer you a money back guarantee. I'm gonna even offer you a guarantee. Right? I'm gonna offer you a guarantee. Right. So I'm gonna offer you 100% money back guarantee. If you sign up for this, right? You sign up for this program, you turn up for it, and you get the checklist, and you do all the work that is required for you, right? If you don't get any results at all, right? Email me with the proof. I will even give you a money back. $97. I don't need the $97. I will even give you a $97 back. By the way, right? If you succeed also, you go through the program, right? You go through the 3 days, you manage to implement everything that you learned over the 3 days, and you make money. I also want to see your results, because if you can send me that results, I will also give you back your money, because I'm happy for you. But this is my passion. Just a patient asked me, why am I doing this? Because this is my passion. I'm not in this just for the money. I have my other businesses that is giving me, my money. I have my other investments as well that is giving me my money. This is really my passion. And my mission right now, if you go to the page and see, my mission is actually to impact 100,000 successful entrepreneurs. That is really what I'm looking to do. That is my mission in life right now. That is why I'm going to be able to offer this to you guys, because I know that you guys have been following Alaric. You guys are obviously with the right mindset. You guys are the right people for me to guide you in this journey. So if you want to join me right now, I think Alaric already posted the link in the chat. Just head over there and and join me for the next program, right? In September 24th, 25th, and 26th, right? You have nothing to lose. I am even giving you 100% guarantee for you to join me at this particular bootcamp. All right. The real question is this: it is worth giving yourself this shot, right, to check this out, right? To check this out, is it really worth, right, to check this out when you have nothing to lose? If you cannot even check this out when you got nothing to lose, then guys, I don't know what are you waiting for already. Okay, if I can just achieve half of the potential of this, is it worth investing in yourself for $97 US? Right, I can show you all the feedback that I've gotten before, right? So you see people telling me, right? Oh, right, many tips, over deliver, or highly interactive, leave the workshop with concrete strategies that they can apply immediately. Really appreciate the value, very generous sharing, right? Easily digestible content, able to implement, right? Generous sharing, good, right? Recommended course for people. Okay, what other thing? What other one that I can show you? Right, there's so many. Just check it out, right? I have so many programs. Do I recommend? Certainly can help entrepreneur, business owner, and sales professional accelerate their growth. Right, recommended me. Sean also recommended, learn how to be more effective in email marketing and increase sales. Okay, highly recommended, highly dependable. Okay, share the tips and pitfalls to watch out for. Right, so many things. So many things that I've done before. So just now you all look at the summit, right? You all say, what are the summit that I can do? Right, so I created this summit before. I invited all these amazing people: Payne Jun, John Lee, Nick Santos, Ken Chi, Skip, and they actually appeared in my summit over 7 days, right? Including all these amazing speakers as well, right? I managed to do this summit in just 1 month. I made over 6 figures. In just 1 month, I made over 6 figures. I just want to show you all. I want to show you square, right? Right? How many you see? If within September and December, I helped my student. This is one of my student. I helped him manage a little bit within 2 months. Right? Within 2 months, he made close to 30,000. How many think that's pretty not bad? Right? And then within another one that I do, this one on my Stripe account, my own Stripe account, year to date, not so much, right? Close to about $80,000. Okay. At least another account that I have, another 40K here. Right? And if I were to show you another account here, over the 12 months for one of my students, he has made close to 250,000. How many of you think that's not so bad? 250,000 plus 80 plus 30 plus 30, that's close to $500,000. How many of you don't mind make $500,000 in a year? I'm not saying that everybody can do it, by the way. You have to put in a lot of hard work and everything, right? And I'm telling you also that I'm not just a person who teaches you theory, right? I'm a practitioner myself. So why do I say that? Look at how much I'm spending on ads, right? I think Alaric spend on ads as well. This works, right? I spend 100,000 on ads, right? Together, I help my people spend. Right, I teach them. I'm a practitioner so that I know what I'm doing. Okay, and over here as well, maybe I can show you all this. Can I bring this over? Yes, I can. Right, so you see how much money did I spend on ads before? I spent 200,000 on ads before. I show you another account that I use, another 100,000 here and everything. Right, my point is this, guys. You are coming and learning from not just from someone who is just going through this motion and just teaching you theory and things like this. I'm someone who is actually, do the work myself. I'm a practitioner. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys here. All right. Okay. So guys, I don't want to belabor the point anymore. If you guys really want to join me in this, just go through it. Just go and the link has already been sent by Alaric. Just join me in this bootcamp, and I'll be able to see you more. And right now, I want to spend the remaining time. I think I don't want to do this for too long. I keep this within 2 hours. For the next 15 minutes or so, maybe you guys can share with me, if you have any questions that you all want me to answer. Yes, it's USD $97. All right, it's USD $97. It's not SGD. It's USD $97. Okay, USD $97. What else can I show you? What else do you all want to see? I don't know what else you all want to see. Right, so this is a picture of me with Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple. I have met Mel Gibson as well. I've done a lot of all these programs. This is a membership site. I don't know. Is there any other questions that you guys would like to ask me? If not, head over to the website right now. You'll be able, this is what you're getting, right? This is what you're getting. 3-day class with me, private membership site, private Facebook area. You get the checklist, you get the templates, you get the pictures, you get the swipe files, you get unlimited re-attendance of the masterclass in the future. You also get the 100% money back guarantee. And for today only, it's going to be USD 97. So just head over there and sign up if you're ready. All right. I'd like to take any questions that you all might have in the comments, right? So that I'll be able to provide even more value in the remaining time that we have. Okay. So guys, any questions or anything that you all would like me to answer, I'll be open to answer any question right now. Okay. Don't think about it. I think it's just $97 and I think it's great value. I don't know. If you guys have any questions or you all have anything else that you all like to ask me, feel free to ask right now. Is there anything that you all can do? So again, like I said, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? This is for people who are willing to put in the work. But over the 3 days, you will learn so much that you'll be able to get all the framework and strategies that you can get started immediately. All right. I have a lot of students who launch their businesses within 14 days, actually. If you follow the framework, in fact, within the first 14 days, you will be able to test something out already. All right. So any question, guys? Any question? Sean asked, what is the timing? All right. As of now, Sean, the timing is that you are going to be able to do this from 7:30 to 10. Okay. On Friday, right? On the 24th of September, it'll be from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. So if 3 hours, and I know because Friday, many of you are working and things like this. So Friday, it will be just Friday evening. And then for Saturday, Sunday, it will be from 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. Right. 10 a.m. to about 5 p.m. All right, so Sean, I got the question there. Any other question, guys? Any question regarding the bootcamp or regarding anything that I've covered today? I'll be happy to take all the questions that you all might have for me. All right. Okay, if not, just take action right now. Just head over there. I saw just how someone who just purchased it about Ro. I'm not sure who Ro was, but anyway, welcome Ro. I saw the pop up on the screen. So Ro, welcome to join me in the next Soft Love Launch Formula. Looking forward to receive you. Any questions, guys? Any questions on today? On the 3 secrets or anything else that you want me to address directly to your business or what you intend to do? How many people do we have still online anyway? I have so much blind spot right now. I don't know if people are actually watching. All right, guys. Any other thing? If there's really no questions, then I guess we'll leave this on. Alaric, anything that we need to discuss maybe for the next 5 to 10 minutes or so before we, I don't know, end the stream or something like this? Alaric, are you there? Maybe Alaric is not around also. So guys, anything? Email there, ask. Okay, further ask for any question and support that you have in the future will be direct via Facebook. Yes, for email, the question is that if you need any support in the future, how should you reach out to me? There's two ways. There's 2 ways that people will reach out to me typically. Number 1, they will reach out to me either via email, or number 2, I will recommend is just ask directly in the Facebook group. I'm very responsive there. I'm always posting update and helping and posting new content as well. Oh, so by the way, guys, for those of you who sign up, right, you are joining me in this community for lifetime, which means any new content that I'm going to be adding, right, I will always add it in the Facebook group as well. So you're always getting updated with the latest content and latest information. All right, so Imelda, I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrongly. Yes, the best way I will recommend is to go through the Facebook group. But if not, right, you can also go through email to ask me all the questions. Right, I hope I've answered that question, and I look forward to receiving you at the bootcamp as well. Julian asks, will you mail the time, and is it in Singapore time? Yes, prior to the conduct of the bootcamp, nearer to the date, I will remind everybody of the latest timing and things like this. And also then you'll receive it in Singapore time. By the way, yes, it's in Singapore time, okay? 7:30 p.m. on the Friday to 10:30 is in Singapore time. And Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is also in Singapore time. So you have to adjust your own time zone is required. And some people always ask me, so what if I cannot attend the bootcamp and everything? Don't worry. Remember, I already share, right? If you go to the membership site as well, I have the August bootcamp. It's all recorded. It's here already. You can run through it. Every month, I got new content added as well. So which why I also put in the recording. The content is here. Right? In August, see, the content are also here already. You are always updated with the best possible content from there. Right? Jeffrey asks, can you Jeffrey asked the Facebook link. What do you mean by that? Jeffrey, what Facebook link are you asking for? Right, what Facebook link are you asking for? All right, so by the way, for those of you, right, you'll be joining the Facebook group after you attend the bootcamp. Okay, after you attend the bootcamp already, you'll be invited to join the Facebook group. All right, I just want to make that very clear because I don't want you all to go inside there and start to, confuse yourself. So you'll be getting access to all the membership site, you'll be getting access to the Facebook group, everything after you attend the bootcamp in September. All right, so Jeffrey, I hope that clarified it. Or maybe, I don't know, if you want to add me on Facebook, guys, just go and search for me. Search for Gavin Sim on Facebook. You'll be able to add me on Facebook or on Instagram or anywhere else. You'll be, hey, Gavin Sim. Jeffrey, that is a paid membership group. So only for people who join the bootcamp already, that attend it already, then they will be allowed to join the Facebook group. All right, so don't need to hurry yourself to join it. You will be given access to it after the bootcamp. All right, after the bootcamp. All right, Jeffrey, if that's okay, just type okay in the chat.
Awesome. Honestly, it's a good deal, lah. I mean, 97 USD is as good as free, right? It's so cheap that it's almost free, right? If improving yourself is something you want to do, if learning marketing is something you want to do, and I always recommend you learn from as many coaches as you can. You get what I mean? You don't have to just learn from me because I've learned from hundreds of different mentors. I spent over hundreds of thousands of dollars on learning stuff. Okay. And I know that Gavin always delivers what he does. That's why I would because I vet the speakers that I bring on for these coaching sessions. Yeah, so y'all will know you're in good hands. You all really go and think, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, maybe you lose $97. Maybe you lose maybe 3 days of your time. But what's the best that could happen? If let's say this really works, let's say if you can make the income that Gavin's making, maybe about 500K. Or let's say you don't make 500K, you just make 50K, 10% of what he make. Also, not bad, right? 50K. Don't say 50K, just say you put $97, you make 5K. Also worthy. Don't say 5K, you just sell one offer. You sell one course. Or you sell one offer, make $500. You also 5 times your money. This is really no-brainer. If you all choose not to say yes, right? There's something something wrong. Okay. So Jeffrey says sign up done. Okay, very good. So Gavin, make sure you send him the Facebook group link. And,
yeah. So Jeffrey, you will be able to join the group after you attend the bootcamp. So don't worry about that. I like to echo what Alaric was saying earlier. You know, Alaric and myself, the thing is that we always learn from a lot of coaches. And why do we believe in learning from all these different coaches? It's because as coaches ourselves, it's important that we walk our talk, right? It's important that we always improve and make sure that we are up to date. We are up to the best possible version of ourselves. That is why we invest a lot of money to keep upgrading and keep learning for all these other expensive mentor. And we are not telling you to spend a lot of money to go and learn for all these expensive mentor right now. Right? Because we do know that, I do understand that not everybody is going to be able to afford that. So why am I doing this? Right? Because again, I say, this is my passion. This is my vision. I really want to help as many people as possible. And I invest hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn from all these different mentors. Like Alaric, we learn from JD Fox, I learn from John, I learn from Peng Jun, I learn from all these people out there. I pay money myself. Right? I don't ask for discount anything. I pay full price. I go and learn. And when I learn already for things that I could share with my own community, I could help my community improve themselves. I help them to do so. And when they surpass me or they become better or whatever, they want to learn from other people, go ahead, right? But at the very least, allow me to bring you from here to here first. Then next time you learn from people who are even better, go ahead, right? And that is why I think we are really committed. This is our passion and our dream to really help as many people as possible. And like what Alaric was saying earlier, it's 97 USD. If you just make back, I mean, worst come to worst, you lose 97 USD, right? But imagine you just do a sale, like you do something, you're able to close a deal for say $1,000. That's really 10 times your investment already. Simple, right? Simple. All right, Lawrence asked, how much do you need to spend on advert? Okay, Lawrence, that is a very subjective question. You decide how much you want to spend on advertising, right? I spend for other businesses, typically every month I spend a few $1,000s. Some of my students, they spend 10 of thousand, 20 of thousand, but because they make a lot more back. I have many students as well, they don't spend money on marketing at all. They rely on organic. So it really depends on what you are doing and what is the route that you choose. For the purpose of soft love launch formula, you'll be learning both, right? You'll be learning how to do organic and you'll also be learning how to do paid advertising. So if you don't want to do paid advertising, it's okay. You can do organic, which is slower to get to where you want. I'll be very open. Organic is doable, but it is most likely going to be slower to get to where you want. But if you want to get results faster, then you can choose to do paid marketing. Does that make sense, Lawrence? If you understand it, just type OK, right? Just type OK, and I look forward to seeing you at the bootcamp. All right. Junior asks, how much time can you give me to pay, or must the money be paid before the course start? Junior, I mean, it is just $97. This offer will be available. I don't know. Because this is a special page that I do for Alaric, I would say that, if you can just do it right away, I will leave this page probably on until my birthday is on the 15th of September. So after my birthday, I will probably take this down. So I would say I will give you a week or so, right? And Sean is done. Okay, Sean, welcome to the bootcamp. And Faruzaki, you want more? What more do you want? Like what do you mean by more? Let me know. Okay, guys, any other questions? I don't want to belabor the point. I just want to make sure that if there's anything that I can add value on, I will do my best in the next few minutes or so. If not, then I guess that will be it. I don't know. Alaric, anything to say before we end off this?
No, that's about it. All right, sounds good. Okay, great. So for the next coaching session, right? What's the next coaching session? Okay, the next one, right? I'm gonna do a free 6-hour webinar. Okay, wait, let me just look at what's the next coaching session. Okay, who wants to know what's the next coaching session? If you want to know what's the next coaching session, type next coaching session in the chat. Okay. Okay, first of all, you all want more coaching sessions, join our Telegram community. Go to alaric.site/telegram and you'll be able to join our Telegram community. Okay, I'm just gonna put the link in the comments. Alaric.site/telegram. So like you can join our coaching sessions, like all these kind of coaching sessions, we will notify about the next coaching session. Okay. Now, the next coaching session will be, okay, who wants to go for the next coaching session? Type next coaching session in the chat. Like who wants to know what's the next coaching session? Okay, next coaching session will be 4th September. 4th September, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Singapore time. I'll do a 6-hour Facebook marketing, branding, and sales mastermind. Okay, so we cover 4 topics in these 6 hours. I'll send you an email for those of you who are on my email list. Yeah, okay. So the next coaching session will be 4th September, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Singapore time. I'm gonna do a 6-hour Facebook marketing, branding, and sales mastermind for free. Okay. So who wants to attend? If you want to attend, type 4th September in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's about my last announcement.
Okay.
Make sure all of you join my Telegram group so that you all be updated on the coaching session and all the details. And yeah, I'll see you real soon.
Okay, so just before we end this, I just want to show my thanks to Alaric. By the way, Junat and Tina is asking whether can you join. I think Alaric will send you all the link and whatever so that you all can still sign up after that. Just sign up before the price increases. So like I said, the latest by September, after my birthday, I'm gonna increase the price I'm gonna release this to the public. So the public price will be $397 USD. Just so you all know, right? Just so you all know, the public price is $397 USD or 497 SGD. That is the price that is going to be offered to the public in the future. So you are getting a great deal right now anyway. So Alaric will send you the link. And by the way, I just want to say a huge thank you to Alaric for allowing me to come and share with his community. And really, I think Alaric, the amount of value, all the free master classes and everything that he's sharing with you guys is crazy, guys. It's crazy that you all are getting so much thing from Alaric. So really, on behalf of everybody, including myself, I want to give a huge thank you, right, to Alaric for doing all this amazing work. And I'm really looking forward to see in the future also what else can I do to contribute to your community and to continue serving everybody. So well done, guys. Continue learning.
Let's thank Gavin one more time. I mean, he spent 2 hours of his precious time with you. I mean, people pay like at least $1,000 per hour for his consult. He literally invested $2,000 in all of you. Okay, so everyone, let's thank him. Thank Gavin one more time. And yeah, I hope you all got value. Whether you sign up or not, really $97 won't change his life, won't change my life, but it will change your life. Going for this course will change your life, okay? It honestly won't change my life. $97 it won't change our lives, okay? There's no coach in this world who will do a 3-day bootcamp for $97. Yeah. I told Gavin, I say, Gavin, you sure you want to do? He say, sure. He say, okay, I say, you want to do, I organize for you. But I won't do. You tell me you do a 3-day seminar for it's not the best use of my time, right? So yeah, okay. So everyone, let's thank him one more time, and so I'll see you all on 4th September. I'm gonna do a free 6-hour webinar for all of you. Yeah, okay. I highly recommend all of you, if y'all can attend the 3 days bootcamp with Gavin, go ahead and attend. I can tell you, don't be mistaken by the price. Even though the price is cheap, value is value. Okay, the price you pay might be $97, but the value you get can be $3,000. Okay, so yeah, all right. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna end the. Any last words? No last words. You're not gonna end the broadcast really. Yeah. Okay, if you want to say thank you or what, you just say it right now. You've got Tina got last words. Okay, anyone else got any last words? If no
Follow
last
me
words,
on Facebook. Set me. Let's be connected.
Yeah, Gavin, if you want, you can join my Telegram group as well. Okay, alaric.site/telegram. Then
Join already.
yeah, then you let me know let me know how you want to collaborate. Okay. Yeah, so I think we did this session. I think it's quite good. We can collaborate more in the future. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Awesome.
sounds good, man. Take care. See you.
All right, take care, guys. Bye bye.